Hey, Robert.
Morning. Morning.
Well, you keep working. Once I get everything set up, I'll come get you.
Okay.
Good morning, Mike.
Morning.
Morning. Believe it or not, what you want for a perfect concrete day is 100% humidity and about 70 degrees on temperature. So it's about 90% humidity and 70, so we're doing pretty good. We want the concrete to cure as slow as possible.
Oh, you're stuck?
Yeah. All right.
Maybe you should get in and like reverse it.
Yeah, I'll put it in reverse and I'll back up. Ready?
Yeah.
Go.
What do you need?
Can you plug me into the yellow?
Yeah. Nothing at it. A lot of work went on yesterday.
All right, guys, we got a full team here. Woo! How you doing, man? I'm Doug. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Dan. Hey, Gavin and Devin. Oh man, y'all tired? Yeah, I'm tired. All right, 2 hours of sleep, 3 hours of driving. Here we are, ready to knock out a day. As soon as we get this pour done, we're taking off. We're getting done. We're gonna quick clean up and get out. Hopefully, we'll be out of here by 1. At least that's the idea. Okay. So, last minute detail, we're covering up the last bit of holes so the concrete doesn't flow out. And then we were so busy last night, I forgot to put the French drain in. So I gotta go drill a couple holes, retrieve my sunglasses, and slide some PVC pipe through before the concrete gets there. Luckily, they're gonna pour the deep 16-footers first. That'll take 3 trucks, I bet. And then from there, then I gotta have that drain done. So I got about 30 minutes to drill a whole bunch of holes and slide some PVC pipe. now until he tells me something different. I'm telling out, out. To your right. Okay, okay. Good. Oh man, French drain complete, right as the concrete was rolling up to the hole. So now, once the concrete's done and cured, we'll connect the white pipes and we'll drill 1/2-inch holes in them and then put like a fabric over it and then put gravel on top. And that'll be our French drain. Man, this humidity's killing me. All right. Go through the beams that are connected French drain. I had to get those in before the concrete got to it. And then on the inside, we'll put we'll drill the 1/2-inch holes for the perforation of the pipe. Got to brace this more. You notice we got the structural supports coming back to a single point of failure. If this were to give, I'm gonna have the guys, I'm not gonna move the Mini for the next 2 days. Up top, we need a brace coming down. We need a couple more braces right here, there, and there. All along there, and then you look up top, that 2-foot section is completely unbraced. So up there, down, we've got to get that as well, because it'll snap off when we get that type of weight of concrete against it. So just more bracing. Because last thing we want to do is have this thing come undone. If it breaks and crashes, all that concrete coming out, then we got to chip it all out and start over on a portion of it. That'd be an absolute disaster. So we're gonna overcompensate, and we're gonna use the treads to hold it up. At least that's the plan.
We're on truck number 6 right now.
Well, things are going really well. We got 11 trucks in the ground, so that's 110 cubic yards of concrete. We went from 16 feet. We now have about 6.5 feet to go. So I think our estimate of 20 trucks is not too far off. I've got 4 on reserve, so we can go up to 24 trucks if we need it. But overall, things are looking pretty good.
Yeah.
So yesterday and the day before was probably 2 of the hardest days I've ever worked. And these guys, especially the young guys, probably the hardest they've ever worked too. They earn their money. Unbelievable effort we put forward here. And the reason I was pushing so hard is because we had to get this done, because nothing else on this project moves forward. So I didn't want to delay it 2 weeks. So once we get this pool beam poured, we can then do the tear down. We're going to do a 3-day site cleanup, get all this material moved in, finish our driveway so we can actually get down to the water and work on the dock. We're going to put the driveway in next door along with kind of like a shed foundation. We can work those simultaneously while we're doing that, but everything was at a standstill till we got this done, and that's why we pushed so hard. I don't like pushing so hard, so I like to have things more complete, ready to go. So we got it done. We all of us got about 2 hours of sleep last night, but we're all exhausted and can't wait to get this poured over with and just finished up. So how about you, Mike? You tired?
Rough.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It's almost like working on an oil derrick, huh?
No, I was just saying go do this and go do that.
Ah.
We're on truck number 12. 8 more to go.
We did these real fast. You can see how the weight of the concrete is pushing out on the boards and it's bending. So now we're going to go back in. We're going to add some bracing. We're going to have them slow down the concrete so it solidifies, gets a little bit harder. It only takes about 2 hours to set up. Take some pressure off, but we're going to go ahead and brace some more here. And that's what we were doing on the back wall there, because we put all our efforts into the back wall. But so see the weight of the concrete? It's like liquid concrete. It's pushing against this wall and it's bowing it. And so we got to go around the edge equally and keep the pressure equal, because these things are just keep pushing against each other. And so we need a brace from there to there. And this one needs more bracing too, I can already see. It's just a lot of weight. You know, like I said, 4,000 pounds per cubic yard of liquid rock pushing against it.
Oh, there's this.
Yeah.
What a beast.
Dude, yeah. Yeah, for probably the next 3 weeks or so, I'll be driving this thing, moving dirt. It's a beast.
But we got 160 cubic yards in there, so 16 trucks right now. Enormous amount of weight being held up. We reinforced everything. The outside structure we spent all our time on, making sure it's completely solid and it hasn't budged at all, knocked on wood. And then the interior structures we kind of skimped on to saving time, and they're having trouble. The nice thing is those are the interior structure beams are 4 feet underground, holding up the pool foundation, and another 7 feet under the pool. So literally these beams that right here are going to be, what is that, 11 feet underground. So they don't have to be pretty, they just have to be structurally sound with the steel and the concrete. So everything's going really well. We're cutting our dowels here. These guys are marking it, and that way we're going to come in, and once the concrete starts setting up, we're going to slide our dowels in for the pool infinity edge wall, and we'll be able to mark them and put them in and get the same effect that these guys were doing on the far end over there, where they built it into the ground, and we're going to slide those dowels into the concrete about 7 feet, and then extend them up 11 foot 3 inches. So that's where we're at. All right, we got 4 more trucks.
I got 170 backing up right now.
How many more do you think? I'm gonna call them and release 19 and 20. So 18 are coming. I'm gonna go ahead and release 19 and 20. I think.
Truck 17.
You know, when you're standing at the bottom of that hole, you can't even, people can't even hear you at the top hollering at them. That is a lot of concrete. That's going to be the vanishing edge of the pool right there. Those 6s sticking up. So that's how tall the pool will be. So we'll basically would be sitting in the pool right now.
All right, so we're at 200 yards poured. We got 4 more trucks coming. We probably only need 3, but with the extra concrete, we're gonna fill the backside here and the beams, which will just lessen our next pour. So instead of doing 4.5 foot beams, we'll do 3 foot beams. So anyhow, this is the critical surface. We're now shoving in the dowels to the infinity pool edge, and we're getting them all spaced out. Boone's had a great idea. Do the spray paint, mark it, and then we'll drive them in. It's perfect. just trying to make the judgment call on how much concrete to get. It was either 230 yards or 240 yards. At the time, we had 17 trucks in the beam, and so I was trying to guess because they said I can only make one change. I couldn't. If I ordered 230, I couldn't get 240. So I just guessed. It's gonna be too much. I gotta figure out where to put probably a whole truck of concrete. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We just had our first snafu of the day. Hopefully this is it. Right there, our nail split, board split. So it's holding back all this concrete. So we're gonna brace it real quick before we keep going. If that's all we have right here today, I will take it. Yes, sir. Hell yeah, dude. I got a good hammer finally. Yeah, the hammer. Yes, sir.
Don't even hold it down.
Yeah, hold it up. All right, continue forward.
So you want to go all the way to the top?
Yeah, over here. We gotta keep it out of here. I'm gonna dig it out because the pool infinity edge turns right here and goes straight over. We're gonna put some dowels, but the gunite goes right there, so I want to keep it out as much as we can. So we'll trowel it out, whatever you get over here, okay? Yeah, there's a little bit there. We'll scoop the rest out, fill it in like you're doing. Now we still got 2 more trucks.
I think you got this one and one more.
I think we'll need both of them.
Was
How
that?
many more you got left? This one and one.
Trucks out there.
2 more after this one.
What?
2 more after this one.
Yeah.
Oops.
I have one.
All the beams full?
Yeah. Take a look real quick.
All right.
A little bit more of this one.
Yeah.
One on that one.
Yeah, more here, more here. Keep filling it in back here on this back side. Just keep filling it up to the edge. Like you got a couple more inches there, 6, 8, 10 more inches there, and then this. Because
Over there, no. Robert, outside filter. Oh, good over there.
all right, yeah, just fill it up, and then I'll try to find another place for our rest of our concrete. But first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get these dowels in.
Okay, here's two more forward.
Is that the last truck?
Yeah, we had 1 truck left over, but as you can see, we're pretty damn full. So, a little longer than expected for today. Doug said 1, we all knew it was going to be longer than 1. No worries. Long job got done in the end of the day. Just tripping and falling. Concrete, man.
That's it. Well, it's payday for the guys. I was just saying, second to go to the roofers, what a way to end a Friday, one hell of a week, and end it with a completion task. So concrete's in the ground. We can all take a rest the next 2 days from exhaustion. And then back out here Monday, do it again.